up in the zone, and then he has the cutter, which breaks away. Two pitches that look the same, that have different angles and different breaks. And if he has a good cutter this afternoon, that makes his four-seam fastball up in the zone that much better.
Gene Segura is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, one guy that's worth the price of admission, Andrew McCutchen. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with two men out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Popped him up. Holiday moving to his left. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. 3 up. Zach Wheeler, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Josh Rojas is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Lifted the other way to left center. After it is McCutchen. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
2-0. Wheeler has pitched a little more than 160 innings in this campaign, and during that time he's worked to a sub-1 whip, less than one base runner allowed per inning. 2 balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded down the third baseline. Torreyes has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Wheeler gets the sign. First pitch on its way. David Peralta is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Here comes Wheeler's 0-2. And it's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
2-2 now with 2 gone here in the home half of the first. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Now a ball lined to the left side, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's the pitch. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Real Muto finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Striding in is Andrew McCutchen. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the 2-0. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game.
He's been cold. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big right now.
Bumgarner removed to first. Runners back. That brings up Alec Bohm. Hit high and deep to left field. Looking up is Peralta. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
You know, D-Row, you're not afforded as many mistakes when you're not throwing that ball in the 90s or above, and this guy needs to be real fine with his location.
You know, Dan, that's just a great swing by that hitter right there, because when you see low velocity, a guy out on the mound that's not going to blow the heater by you, maybe sometimes you expand the zone. Not the case right there. He set him up. He wanted something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Didi Gregorius is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And let's take a look at David Peralta. Bazooka arm in the outfield. Obviously, he was originally signed as a pitcher. Didn't work out. Reset the battery and came back as a big league outfielder. Impressive.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Peralta going back. but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
So now to the plate, Luke Williams, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 1 home run and 6 RBIs. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now, but if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Torres stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Swing and a flare down the line, and that's going to fall for a base hit, and that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, Dero. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher and come up with a game plan when you know you got the pitcher on deck. Shocking that he was coming after him right there in that big spot, and he paid the price.
And he's safe.
Now that second base.
From the stretch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, Dero, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
To the left side, but it's well foul. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Next to hit, JT Realmuto. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout. Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Bouncer to the left side. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors. And so here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Walker.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
He stays alive, still 2-2. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
The windup and the 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Drew Ellis will be next. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting 6. The third baseman.
So to get his day started at the plate, Drew Ellis trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Taken but called a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Heading out towards shallow right. Harper is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Back goes Rojas. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The left fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutcheon. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number 28.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Alec Bohm.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Rojas makes the catch. The inning is over. Phillies down in order, but they now at the plate is Nick Ahmed. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ahmed has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Brian Holiday is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Fastball well outside. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Popped him up. Williams has room in foul territory. He's got it one away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And now the first pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The right fielder, number 10.
Stepping in once again is Josh Rojas. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. Wheeler pauses. Here's the delivery. And he popped him up. Torreyes in foul ground. And that ends the inning. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. Here now the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Third baseman, Ronald.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Ronald Torreyes tripled and later scored first time around. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Varsho will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Good time now to check out the Diamondbacks' road to the show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. Into the box, Luke Williams, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He collected a base hit his first time up. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Peralta on the move, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
So stepping in is Zach Wheeler. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Behind on that one, now behind in the count 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And he takes strike 2. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Phillies strand 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And set to go is the second baseman, Josh Van Meter. First pitch on its way. The 1-0.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone, 2-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Fouled off. The 2-2. Bounce to first. And there's one away.
The left fielder.
Now it'll be David Peralta looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Harper on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Up next for Arizona, Christian Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up Gene Segura.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Segura.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Peralta's under it. He's got it one away.
Up next for Philadelphia. The catcher.
Now one down with the bases empty. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. And it's fouled away. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Three runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught out of their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 2-1. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. He loses him on ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Andrew McCutchen is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
1-1 the count. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, McCutchen carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Left side. He's got it. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production.
The center fielder.
And now the first pitch. Dalton Varsho is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Chopper to short. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that these guys currently find themselves 4th in the NL in that category. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Bohm is there, 2 gone.
Now batting
Now to the plate, here is Nick Ahmed. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Wheeler sets his sights. Here's the delivery.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Diamondback.
New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Alec Bohm. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Varsho is right there, 1 down.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Digging in will be Didi Gregorius.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Holiday has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman, Ronald Torreyes.
So here is Ronald Torreyes. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Fouled away.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Ahmed will put this one away, and the side is retired. And now in the box, Brian Holiday popped into foul ground his last time up.
The catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Holiday.
Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is McCutchen. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ketel Marte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 4, Ketel Marte.
On its way is pitch number 75. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The set and the 1-0 pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
In now, Josh Rojas, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. Right side, Segura showing off his range. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Now batting, second baseman.
That'll bring up Josh Van Meter. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. and he's back in standing. Now here's the first offering.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
2-0.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Here it comes, 2-0. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to third, and he is in there.
Up next to the diamond.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. At the plate now, David Peralta, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Pops this one up. Torreyes has room in 5.